Hello Aries, hi Aries, and welcome to your reading for the 27th of May until the 2nd of June. We are just right now going to pull out a card here for your general theme, being the Justice. And great card of balance, weighing things up here, and also the Sword of Truth, of authenticity. And something else I've just discovered through my studies recently is this little jewel here is to do with the intuition as well. So it's about using your intuition to ascertain the truth or the truth of a matter, as well as your intellect represented by the sword here. And and the red is kind of symbolizing sort of power and passion too. It's very like a powerful kind of card. So this is a really great energy, Aries, at the moment. It's to do with your personal truth, your authenticity, weighing things up, and really sorting the BS from, the not BS, okay? So I'm going to do your reading now. So we're going to grab some cards here. We'll grab a couple. And this will be an energy that we actually will be referring to the Justice card throughout the reading, okay? So let's have a look. So you're probably weighing something up at the moment. Maybe you're making a decision, or you're going to be entering into a contract or something to that effect. Here we have the Knight of Wands, I believe. Yes, and the Three of Cups. That's a really nice energy, actually. Knight of Wands can be sort of to do with impulsivity. So this could be two different things. It could be a bit of a warning that if you're rushing headlong into these, party gatherings and there's things going on there that maybe not good for your health and well-being, and I'll leave you to discern what those things may be, then it's just to exercise a little bit of caution with that, okay? But of course, this is generally a positive energy here. It might be people of like mind that you've found to hang out with. There's also some moon up here too. So it's, because you kind of intuitively know that these are the people that you want to hang out with. But like I said, if it's a situation where you are just exercise a bit of caution, but another flip side could even be that you're feeling really enthusiastic and you're ready to jump into maybe a community group or an experience of a project, collaborating on something. It might be that you're perhaps just fired up to, or really motivated now to find like-minded people. Let's just also have another look here. We're going to grab another card okay. Ace of Swords. This is pure consciousness, like an insight, an aha moment. Getting clear on something. And this is interesting, isn't it? We have your Justice here, this weighing up and perhaps in the processes of making a decision about something. It could be this decision about who you're going to hang out with and perhaps who you're not going to hang out with. But this is, at the moment, another current energy is that you're really applying your mind and your discernment, but also like higher consciousness. So it's almost like you're tapping into your higher self, is what I'm feeling here, as a bit of guidance for yourself, which is kind of really cool. In the short-term future, we're just going to grab a card here for that. Four of Cups, okay. So there may be an opportunity that's going to become available to you in the near future, in the short term. So I'm actually thinking, interesting, is that see how this could be you're making a decision, and here you are perhaps making that decision. So whatever that is, you're seeking justice or harmony or balance in a situation. It could be that this is weighing on your mind. So it's something it could possibly be overshadowing something, but your energy is that you want to get clear on it, okay? But it may take a little longer than you're thinking for it to be sorted, whatever that is. Possibly. Okay, take what resonates. Did I say that at the start? Yeah, general readings, take what resonates and discard the rest, okay? So I'm just going to grab another card here for your energies and talents and skills that you bring to the table. So this is the Six of Swords, yeah. So you have that ability to... this is a card of harmony and balance, but it's sort of more to do with your thinking. So you, Aries, you're naturally inclined to kind of weigh things up mentally a lot. So, you know, you're good at analysing things and kind of working out what's going to be helpful for you moving forward and what's perhaps going to be holding you back. So, yeah. So this decision, you know, if it's to do with, you know, who you're going to hang out with, it could be a friendship group, and maybe you're needing to literally, you know, I don't want to use the word cut people out of your life, but maybe there's a toxic connection that you're looking to kind of move away from or kind of cut out, you know, like have a lot less to do with. And yeah, and it's almost something that you don't really want to have to do. And of course, you know, that makes sense. But here you have the Six of Swords. You have the ability to weigh up both sides and make good decisions and move forward into areas that are more conducive for your own peace, harmony, balance and happiness. Because, yeah, or there could be a situation that's just holding you back from your happiness as well. Maybe there's something that you need to get sorted. So in the, oh, interesting. This is an opportunity that's coming up that's temperance. Yes, it is. And this is the alchemizing card. It's a card about getting balance once again. There's a lot of balance in here. So, yeah, also expansion. Okay, this is like an opportunity for you to expand your consciousness. And the element of fire is surrounds this card as well, generally, in the tarot. And so fire is that transformative element, which is really helpful for moving through, I guess, shedding old energies and moving into new energies. Okay, so I think this is going to take some patience on your part to just hang in there and just do small things that are going to allow you to transform what it is that you need to transform. And if you're say stuck in a situation that you feel that you can't get out of, there might be other things that you can do for yourself in order to help you to transform. And I'm getting the feeling now that this is about you doing the right thing by you. So it's about you becoming authentic and doing what's required for that, and also doing what is required for your own transformation. Okay, so we have the scales here of balance, and here we have, this is the infinity symbol as well. Yeah, and that's sort of like obviously the two sides. Could be the two sides of an issue or two different situations, or, you know, there's, yeah, maybe to stay or to go or to hang out with those people. Or the other thing too is that we have a lot of sword energy here too. So it could be that you've perhaps a lot in your mind. You've been a lot of energy spent in your mind. So you might be looking to balance that out with some more physical activity. Okay. Actually, the Justice is just echoing that thought, because the sword is pointing here, which is the interaction with the mind and consciousness, okay? And here we have the scales, which are more pointed down, which is sort of to do with earth, matter, and the material and the physical, okay? So you need to make sure that you are, you know, you're connected to both realms, okay? Physical and spiritual, if that resonates. Let's look at some other things that you might be thinking or feeling as well. And yeah, Six of Wands. This is a card of recognition. So you are recognizing that you are actually getting things sorted for yourself, and it is taking, it is taking some patience here. But I think in the future there's going to be an opportunity for you to sort of turn around and see these other cups, and then you'll feel, a little lighter with it. Okay, could be weighing on you a bit at the moment. But here you are recognizing, so there's a part of you that's feeling good and positive about the transformations that you are going through, okay? And, or whatever it needs, you're happy that you've realized that you need to transform something in your life, okay? There are transformations that you are undergoing. Let's just check what's happening in your environment as well. Nine of Pentacles, that's a really great energy to have in your environment. Excuse me, I'll take a sip. This is a very nurturing, earthy energy. And it means that it's conducive and it's supportive for you to move through the transformations, okay? So it's really a case probably of making the most of where you are and what you have, and looking at the resources that you do have and the resources that you can accumulate for yourself, and keeping that balance once again of giving your energy out but keeping something for yourself, and really building on your internal energy, whatever that is for you. Let's just look now at a long-term goal here. The Sun, yeah. This is your confidence, it's your radiance, it's you shining your light, and that's what you want to be doing, Aries, in the long term. And I think that you're feeling, it's almost like you have more of an idea now of what you have to do. And the Justice card here, also in this kind of idea, is really echoing that, you have a right to your happiness. It's not an injustice, and it's not a selfish or a wrong thing for you to want to have your happiness and to shine your light and to be in the frequencies that you need to be in order to do that, okay? It's like, it's the right thing to move towards. So it's just a confirmation of that as well. But this is a really beautiful energy there, very light, fiery as well, because the sun is that beautiful warmth, okay? So just also a reminder for you to do things that make you feel warm and cozy, and, those types of feelings. And especially with those environments of those people that you really need to hang out with, that perhaps help you to activate parts of yourself that you want to activate, that maybe you've previously have not been activated. Okay, so I'm talking here about possibly your inner creativity, your intuitive abilities, and even your spirituality, any of those, or any combination of those things. It could be that this new group, or that one of the things you're looking to transform is your support network, or your friendship group, or your people that you hang out with, colleagues, or what have you. Let's look here now at the last card of, wow. So this is going to be a Tower moment, which is going to be a getting real. It's going to be like an awakening, or a coming down to earth. If you can, take the most of this opportunity to really step into an alchemizing energy where you are in a nice zone, a creative zone, okay? It's creativity, okay? Then it's going to really change your world, change your life, and it might sort of almost shake your foundations, but allow them to be in a good way so that they can be rebuilt in a different way. So it's almost like, okay, if these bits of the tower are falling down. That's the old way of living, the old way of being. And then what you're going to do here is, you're going to be waving your magic wand, so to speak, and rebuilding that tower into something else that is more in alignment with your personal truth. So the tower is like a metaphor for your life, I guess, if that resonates, or it can be a metaphor for that. But something else you might have some other ideas as well, of course, that come up for you with these card images. How are we going for time? Not too bad. Let's just, I just wanted to clarify the Four of Cups, actually, because, yeah, and sometimes the tower is needed, and that can be like a really deep insight or a major shift in how you view yourself, okay? It's not necessarily about things that are going on around you. It can be about an internal realization. Four of Cups. Okay, Spirit, we will just clarify that. The Four of Cups is clarified by the Four of Swords. Now, that's really fascinating to me because they're both fours. Okay, 4 together is mastery, right? That's a mastery number. Now, here you are kind of worrying and also having, I guess, I'm not going to word, it's not like complacency. It's more like almost like giving in or a giving up type of energy, possibly, if that resonates. Or it's like, that I'm feeling like, it's too hard and I don't really know, how to move forward or what I'm going to be doing, especially when perhaps if there is a contract or something that you need to be dealing with. The suggestion here is to go inward. Here we have the sword energy again, but this is about calming the mind, possibly doing some meditation, doing some deep relaxation, just giving yourself a little bit of time out, maybe doing something different even with your mind, because this is a little bit of a procrastination kind of energy and a little bit of an energy of being stuck in a certain emotion. But Aries, you have this ability to alchemize and transform and recreate anything that's going on in your immediate environment, whether that be within or even perhaps around you as well. I mean, obviously what other people are doing you can't control, but where you place yourself, okay, is sort of within your control. So, this is about you changing your mindset here into one of calm and clarity. Interesting thing is, here you have your Ace of Swords. You're getting clear. And, so I think that's not too bad a reading there, Aries. I think that's pretty good. It's very positive, actually. At the center here, you've got your, this is your happiness, your group, your people that you're with. And here you are, riding towards that with great enthusiasm. A slight little side of caution there, just to, make sure you're looking after yourself when you do that. And, and this is, the Justice is really about you weighing up, but also using your intuition here to help you to move forward. And beautiful Nine of Pentacles and Sun energy here as well. So this is really nurturing, focusing on your self-care and also really working towards that beautiful radiance, the light that you're going to be shining. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. So I think you're activating your creativity and your spiritual connection. There may be something legal or another decision that's going on in the background that you need to address as well. But essentially, you still have to you still need to not become overwhelmed by that too much. Just make sure to do things for yourself and make sure that you are, acting in accordance with your authenticity and your true self as well. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Hope that was helpful. And if you enjoyed this reading, I invite you to like and subscribe. And I look forward to the next reading. And have a lovely day and a great week. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.